This video will show a fourth grade student how to access the Everyday Math online program called ConnectEd and complete a MathBox page right there online. In order to access ConnectEd, which is the Everyday Math online component, you will first need to go to the Washington Township Public Schools homepage, which is found at WTPS.org. Once there, you're going to hover over the word Students. Don't click on Students, just hover over it. And then you can scroll down to the word Class Link. Once you are there, you will be able to sign in with your Microsoft account. This will include your school email and your lunch pin. Once that is done, you will then be taken to the launch page for ClassLink, where you will find numerous apps. The app for ConnectEd is listed under the McGraw-Hill Education app. So to access ConnectEd, you will simply click on the McGraw-Hill Education app. And the next thing then I'm going to do is I'm going to click on my class to enter. And then you're going to notice that this big blue box is going to come up with a lesson. Most of the time, the lesson is not going to match the lesson that you are on. So it's really important that you find the lesson that you need. For this lesson, we are going to be working on MathBox 1.1. So I'm going to have to find that lesson. In the upper left-hand corner, there is a little menu tab. When I click on that, I'm going to scroll down to all my lessons. When I click on that, it's going to give me all the lessons that I have available to me. In the beginning of the year, you won't have that many available to you because it doesn't allow you to jump ahead. But since I want lesson 1.1, I'm going to go ahead and click on that lesson. And notice what happens. Lesson 1.1 appears. Now, for this video, I'm going to show you how to complete the math box for lesson 1.1 right here in ConnectEd. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and click on the big blue box. That big box is going to take you to all of the components that are found in lesson 1.1. You'll notice that you'll see the math message and you'll see the main lesson. You'll also see any games that may help you practice those skills. And as I hit that little arrow to get to the next page, you'll notice that one of those boxes is my MathBox link. So I'm going to go ahead and click on my MathBox link. And it's going to take me to my very first math box. Now the cool thing is, sometimes you have some number stories where there's a lot of words on a page. If I'm not sure about the words and have a hard time reading it, I can go ahead and hit this speaker, and the speaker will go ahead and read for me the story or the directions, which will help me greatly. Now, in order to solve these problems, there's a couple of things that I can do. At the bottom of your page, you have your writing tool where you can go ahead and just write some numbers down however you want. 8 plus 5. I can go ahead and write in my answer there. If I wanted to reset because, I don't like that answer, I can hit the little circular arrows. It'll ask me, what do you want to do? I want to clear my writing, and then it'll get rid of it. If I wanted to put text instead, I can go ahead and simply add a text box. I can go and type that answer in. And there it goes. It puts it in nice and neat. Again, if I wanted to get rid of it, I'd hit those circular arrows. What do I want to get rid of this time? And again, it gets rid of it for me. Now, one thing that is important, when you finish that math box, or if I move on to another math box before finishing it, I want to always make sure that I hit that save button. Notice that it says saved after I hit it. That's really important because your teacher will get to see your work in his or her teacher's ConnectEd account. So be sure to hit save after every screen. Now notice up here in the upper right hand corner, you're going to notice that I was working on screen 1. Well, screen 1 was simply my first math box. When I want to go to the second one, I hit screen 2. Screen 2 brings up the next math box and the activities that exist in it. So again, I'm going to use the tools that I have to complete the missing parts. and then I'm going to hit that save button, and then I'm going to head on to screen 3 and do the same thing. I'm going to solve this problem. Now this problem's a little bit different. Let's see.
Math boxes. 3. What is the value of the digit 5 in 560? 500. What is the value of the digit 7 in the numbers below? Use a place value tool. A. 475. B. 7,058. C. 9,947. D. 68,071.
So now when I want to go ahead and answer these problems, because you see these shadowed boxes, all I have to do is hit the box and my little number keyboard pops up and I can go ahead and type in the answers here. The cool thing about a problem like this is I can even check my work to see if I did it correctly. So let's see, the value of the 7 here. Well, the 7 is in the tens place, so the value must be 70. When I go and finish all of these, this green checkbox will light up. It'll allow for me to check my entire page. If I get something wrong, it will then allow me to go and fix it. So once I'm done that page, I'm going to hit save. Then I'm going to go to screen 4. I'm going to complete that problem. That looks like another one that I can check. And then I'm going to head to the final one, which is screen 5. And this is one of those little writing explanation ones where I'm probably going to go ahead and put in a text box where I can then go and type my answers here. Once I'm done that, I'm going to hit that save button. Now, the cool thing is that your teacher will be able to see all of your math work so that we can check for your understanding to make sure that you are learning math. You also get a chance to show us how smart you are becoming. All right, my 4th grade mathematicians, your job is to go ahead and complete the math box pages for lesson 1-1 right here in Connect Ed. So once you log into First in Math, you're going to go ahead and find the lesson that you're working on. Remember that lesson is found in the menu section, all lessons. And I want to go to lesson 1-1. When that pops up, I hit the big box. And then I'm going to look for math boxes. I have to hit that arrow because the math box appears on that next page. When I hit math boxes, I then can begin to complete those. All right, good luck.